What the frick is up, guys? Hope you're all doing well. Jaden back here with another video. Today is a freaking Thursday, so we're officially in that second half of the week, coming down towards the end of our weekday extravaganza, and it is a bit later than normal. It's 6:38, so no longer are we stuck in a strict 5 a.m. routine. Decided to get some extra sleep today, but I was actually in bed and I think fell asleep at one of the earliest times I have in the past few weeks, maybe even the past month. I mean, I was out probably by 9:30 latest, in bed by 8:40, and it shows. I mean, I'm feeling well rested as hell. I probably got 9 hours of sleep minimum, maybe not minimum, maybe something around there because I woke up at 6. And so, and I was kind of up a little bit. I don't usually wake up and I'm just up. I'm usually up around 3 to use the bathroom, kind of go back to sleep, and then I wake up a few hours later and I'm kind of in and out. But still super restful either way. And so I'm expecting that today is going to be a much nicer day in terms of energy and just overall kind of recoverability coming from yesterday's session, which was pretty intense. We had a nice little good chest day. So that said, you know the drill. 90 minutes of cardio on the freaking bike. Going to do that right now. And then today is going to be back, and well, really just back and rear delt. Because I did biceps yesterday on my chest day. So part of the reason I like this new split so much is that every once in a while you get a day that's just light. A light ass day because, back with no biceps is basically just, it's not even pull, it's just back, right? I usually do back in 4 sets, and so this might be like a four. I mean, if we're gonna superset back in side delt, which I might, or rear delt rather, this could easily be a I don't know, 20-minute maximum, 30-minute workout. Probably not even, right? So that's gonna be nice. I'm looking forward to that. But of course, like all days, I must get through my cardio first, right? That's the reward. The lift is the reward, and that comes later. After my second reward, actually, my first reward, I should say, which is meal number 2. Already had meal number 1, feeling full of rice and chicken thighs, but it's really the bagels and eggs which gets me, and that's my second meal usually. So I'm looking forward to that, as I usually am. Ugh. But it is a beautiful day, guys. It's a beautiful day. We were in a rainy period for a while, like near my campus, and it was brutal. It was just fucking raining all the time, which sucks, especially when you're waking up at 5, because then it's cold, it's rainy, and you're stepping in fucking water, and so your shoes are getting wet. You have wet socks early in the morning. It's not it. It is not it at all. And so I'm glad that's over, at least for now. And then I'll be heading home this weekend for a little bit of holiday extravaganza. Nothing crazy. The cut will, I should say, sustain itself at least up to the one day when I'll be out, and then maybe I'll maintain. But I don't think we're going to be in a surplus. I think I can manage it well enough, and then and guys, also, if you're going on holiday, it's very simple. If you're cutting going on holiday, guys, just do a fast, a very easy fast. Do one meal a day that day, and just indulge with your family. But guess what? If you have one meal a day, you haven't eaten anything else, you can easily get 2,600 calories in there, man. It's easy. And if you have to do a little bit of cardio when you get back, whatever. Okay, better than eating normal and blowing out your freaking, you know, your cut just because you decided to not take 8 hours and not eat. So be reasonable, enjoy your time with your family, and simply, put a little bit more work on the front end or the back end so that you maintain your freaking your journey. You stay on track, right? Better to do that than regret it later. So that's my plan going forward. Uh, it's like building some sort of food shop here. Oh man, when I'm bulking, that'll be nice. Not right now, but yep. Either way, not too much more to say. I guess in terms of weight, right? Weighed in this morning at 176 point something. I think point 6. Good weight, a good weight. I'm officially at my lowest that I've been consistently. That is also, well, actually that was pretty accurate. I kind of had already used the bathroom. I had not drank a lot of water, and so that was a pretty accurate weight. I'm expecting post cardio to be in the 174s, and then from there it should be a pretty nice clean track to 170, assuming the next few weeks all go well. which I don't see a reason why they wouldn't, right? So officially approaching that sub 170 weight. Excited for that. And as you can probably see from the morning, visual check-in, we are definitely getting leaner by the day. So everything is good. But without further ado, not too much more to say, so I'm gonna cut it here. I'll see you guys in a few hours with the freaking lift. Despite the later wake up, I'm still the only person in this freaking gym, so that'll be nice. That'll be nice. Catch you guys on the other side. Alrighty. Current time is 8:27. Cardio has been decimated, dominated, whatever you want to say, and we're ready to freaking check this post-cardio physique. So, without further ado, let's see what's going on. That's pretty nice. Oh yeah. For a pretty depleted state, I can't really complain. The legs are a little bit pumped and quite a little bit lean, so we like that. Check the left leg. Ooh. Oh yeah. Yeah, we are officially getting leaner by the day. For real. I think we're at this point certainly in the end zone. Less than a month for sure. There we go. So you guys can see a little bit what I'm seeing with the legs and stuff. Oh yeah. Just leaner, guys. We're just freaking leaner. And honestly, I think in some areas bigger. I don't want to, perpetuate any wrong ideas, but well, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Anyway, I have a freaking big ass meal number 2 to eat. Cannot wait. Probably will consist of some cinnamon raisin bagels with a side of some hard boiled eggs mashed up, salt and pepper on top. Eat that together, freaking perfect. If you haven't tried it, you got to. And if not, maybe a little bit of fresh baguette action, maybe a little bit of a luncheonette flaxset bread. Guys, this is all the stuff I got in my freaking college. It's good stuff though. I gotta say, I used to not do any bread, but started incorporating a little bit. Meal number 2. I look forward to it more. The macros are honestly not bad because it's just mostly carbs, no fat, a little bit of protein, but whatever. And yeah, it tastes freaking amazing. So I'm gonna go smash that. And in like an hour and a half. And then after that, in a few hours, we'll be freaking hitting pull. So I'll see you then, all carved up and ready to push some freaking weight. Oh, freaking righty. So, welcome back to another episode of Jaden Finds an Empty Gym. And today we are victorious. This gym has not a soul but me. So you gotta love that. Uh, how can a day get any better? Cardio's accomplished. A quick little back day is in the register. and there's no one else here to freaking witness my pumping of iron but myself, right? You gotta love that. So short and sweet. That's the mantra for today. I'm thinking 4 sets of rear delt flies supersetted into four sets, of some sort of back exercise or exercises. I'm thinking 2 sets of wide grip T-bar rows to start because I usually start with pull downs. We're going to change it up, and then maybe 2 sets of pull downs after, or maybe I'll do 2 sets of close grip lat pulls. But regardless, no biceps, like I said earlier, because we freaking did that yesterday. So, not enough time. You want at least 48 hours between you retrain a muscle, or I should say before retraining a muscle, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. So, 50 pounds on the stack. It's light, but not going to go too heavy on rear delts. And yeah, the usual freaking cuff attachment. Let's see how it goes. Okay, definitely going to lower the weight for the next set. Bit of cheating there, but still got a good stimulus, so that's what matters. Do the other side here. Okay, matching reps there, but that was solid. Let's go do some back. If you guys didn't know, it's a good technique when you're trying to isolate a specific part of the muscle to hit it first in isolation before you hit it in a compound movement. So rear delts, never mind getting some more rear delt work in, and so because we just hit it, it should be the first to fail in a compound exercise like an upper back row where you're actually using that rear delt. So this should be good. I should feel this well. Yeah, that was pretty good. I think I might have a slight imbalance. I'd have to rewatch the footage to see. Back to rear delt. Lower the weight a tad. Okay, that was good. Thought it might be a bit light at first, but rear delt is such a small muscle that you can get away with less, you know? You don't have to go so heavy duty. On these reps, I'm really pushing my fist forward to try and keep that back from taking over. So it's just delt. You want to standardize your reps for muscle building. Okay. Whew. Right side a bit stronger, but left will catch up eventually. Okay, gonna be checking for any sort of imbalance on this set. So you guys can tell me in the freaking comments if one arm is higher than the other or whatnot. Hopefully not the case, but if it is, we'll just have to adjust. I used to have some sort of scapular imbalance issue, so could be it. But no point worrying about it. Let's just get the set done. I can get my straps on. All right, there we go. Look. Yeah, that's a good exercise. All right, go back to rear delt. Okay. Whew. Oh shit. There we go. Whew. All right, we gotta wrap this workout up. Let's go back to back. I don't want to freaking miss lunch. So, I'm gonna make this kind of quick, but I'm thinking the huge 110. We are a bit fatigued, so might be a little bit heavy, but can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong, in my humble opinion, because I love this exercise, so let's freaking get it. I think the last 2 sets of back will be of this. Okay. I'm gonna do a drop set. I haven't done this in a while, but I'm not satisfied with that. Let's get a few more. Okay. One less set of rear delt. Okay. Whew. Last set. Last freaking set, and I am feeling it in my rear delt, so this is good. Finish it up. Okay. Whew. That's a good finisher. Straight back in the chest for the final set. Let's just make this freaking quick. Let's make this freaking quick. Because like I said earlier, lunch is underway. It's almost over. And we still got to pose. So let's finish off this set. Keep it the same way I had before. And head it out. Okay. Whew. Okay, that's it for today. Oh, let's check this freaking pump now. All right, no time for any freaking shenanigans. Let's see what we got going on. Nice, short and sweet back day. Ooh. Whew. Let's check it out. All right.
Whew. What else we got? Front double by. Overhead. Lats are popping. Let's see a little bit of front lats are in. Put this up a little bit. There we go. Guys, we are getting freaking lean. Holy shit, look at that. Fuck. I don't know if you guys can see those arms, but oh man. Look at that. Oh. There's not lots of imagination anymore. Everything's poking through. Alright. Maybe a little bit of a flowy final pose. All right, guys. Not too much more to say. I really do gotta catch lunch here. 6 minutes till the doors close, but as you can see, as well as I, we're freaking getting lean. A little bit of lower back fat's finally disappearing. Christmas tree has decided to show itself for the first time in a minute. Ever so slightly. And we are on our freaking way, if I dare say, to that coveted sub 170 10% body fat. A few more weeks of push, and we'll be there. So, I'm gonna cut it there. Thank you guys for freaking watching. Like always, staying in the zone, watching my freaking journey. I appreciate it. And of course, it's not just about me, it's about you guys. I hope this freaking motivates you if you're not already in the gym, working out, getting lean, getting shredded, and freaking getting jacked and huge and ready for summer and all that good stuff. So, I'll catch you guys next time. Stay safe. Stay huge, and peace out.